You're in line at a coffee shop. You see a woman glance at you and you think you have a shot. You approach feeling confident, but as you start talking, you notice her interest fading. Why? It's not what you said, but how you presented yourself non-verbally. Your body language told a completely different story. Body language speaks louder than words, and mastering it can change the way women respond to you immediately. Body Language 101, simplifying the basics. Body language is the silent communicator. It's everything you do when you're not speaking, from your posture to how you use your hands. If you want to increase attraction and be more confident, here are the basics you need to master right now. Let's break this down into key actions you can implement right away. 1. Stand tall. Posture is power. Scenario, meeting at the gym. You're working out and you catch a woman checking you out. You slouch or keep your head down, instant turnoff. But if you straighten up, shoulders back, and walk confidently, you instantly appear more attractive. Action tip, whenever you're standing, whether at the gym, bar, or coffee shop, practice good posture. It says you're strong and self-assured. Confident posture equals attraction. Visual example, show clips of someone slouched versus standing, tall to visually highlight the difference. 2. Eye contact, show confidence. Eye contact builds connection, but it can be tricky to master. Too little and you seem disinterested. Too much and you risk creeping her out. Modern example, coffee shop meeting. You lock eyes with a woman for a few seconds, then glance away, only to reconnect again. She feels noticed but not overwhelmed. Action tip, hold eye contact for 3 or 5 seconds, then look away briefly before returning. It gives off a confident yet relaxed vibe. Visual example, use a reenactment of someone holding strong, confident eye contact versus someone who avoids it or stares awkwardly. 3. Use mirroring. Subconscious attraction, casual setting, at a bar. You're talking to a woman and she crosses her legs. Without thinking, you do the same. This subtle mirroring creates a subconscious connection. Action tip, try to subtly mirror a woman's body movements. If she leans in, you do the same. If she turns toward you, match her stance. It creates a sense of unity. Interactive question, have you ever noticed mirroring work in your interactions? Drop your story in the comments below. 4. Open body language. Be approachable. If you close yourself off, arms crossed, phone in hand, or back turned, you send a message that you're not open for interaction. Keep your body open to make it easier for her to engage. Example, meeting someone at a park. You're sitting on a bench with your arms crossed, head down in your phone. Compare that to sitting with your arms relaxed, chest open, and an inviting posture. Which do you think she's more likely to respond to? Action tip. Next time you're in a social setting, pay attention to your body. Avoid crossing your arms or holding objects in front of you. Keep your body open and approachable. Visual example, clips demonstrating closed off versus open body language in different settings like parks, cafes, or parties. 5. Smile, show warmth and confidence. A genuine smile can break the ice. It makes you approachable and more attractive. But the key here is authenticity. Inject humor. And no, not a creepy grin. Think more friendly guy next door rather than serial killer. The smile should feel natural. Action tip, practice smiling in the mirror to get comfortable with it. A smile should engage your eyes as well as your mouth. It's a quick way to disarm tension and appear more likable. Visual example, show the contrast between a forced smile and a natural, warm one. Understanding negative body language cues. Just as you need to master the good, avoiding the bad is equally important. Sending the wrong signals can turn her off fast. Negative cues to avoid, fidgeting or constantly checking your phone, avoiding eye contact, crossing your arms, standing too far away or too close, seeming distracted or not present. Real life example, on a date, you're at dinner, but you're constantly looking at your phone or not paying attention. Even if you're saying the right things, your body is telling her you're not interested. It's a quick way to kill attraction. Action tip, stay mindful of negative body language cues like fidgeting or crossing arms. The more relaxed and confident you appear, the more attracted she'll be. Body language in everyday settings. Mastering body language isn't just for dates. It's about how you carry yourself in everyday settings too. Women are always observing, whether at the gym, a coffee shop, or a casual gathering. Modern example, coffee shop scenario. You walk into a coffee shop, head high, posture strong, and arms relaxed. You look around confidently, make brief eye contact with someone, and smile. You're not even talking yet, but you've already piqued her interest. Action tip, no matter where you are, always be aware of how you're presenting yourself. A confident stance and positive body language make you more approachable, whether it's for dating or networking. How to read her body language. Body language is a two-way street. Just as you're sending signals, she's giving you nonverbal cues too. Understanding what to look for can help you know when she's interested or when it's time to move on. Positive signs she's interested. She maintains eye contact and smiles. She leans in closer when you talk. She touches her hair or neck. She mirrors your movements. Her feet point toward you. Signs she's not interested. Her arms are crossed or she faces away. She checks her phone frequently. Her feet point away from you. Action tip. Pay attention to these cues on your next date. They can give you a clear idea of how the interaction is going without needing to ask. Interactive question. Have you ever caught yourself misreading someone's body language? Share your experience in the comments. The power of touch. Build connection slowly. Touch is a powerful form of communication, but it has to be subtle and respectful. When used the right way, it can create deeper attraction. Real-life example. A date. On a first date, a casual touch on her arm while making a point can signal interest. But if you overdo it, grabbing her hand too soon, you'll likely make her uncomfortable. Action tip. Start light. A simple tap on the arm or a gentle touch on the shoulder when laughing can build a connection without overwhelming her. Gauge her reaction and build from there. Visual example. Show appropriate versus inappropriate touch in a date setting. Mastering group dynamics. In group settings, your body language plays a huge role in how women perceive you before you even speak. Women often observe from a distance, so it's crucial to present yourself confidently in a group. Example, social event. You're at a party chatting with friends. She's watching how you carry yourself in the group. Are you the confident leader who's engaging with everyone, or are you hanging back, seeming unsure? Women notice. Action tip. Engage confidently with your group. Make sure you're not only interacting, but doing so in a way that shows you're comfortable in any setting. Conclusion. Mastering body language is a game changer. The way you present yourself non-verbally can completely transform how women perceive you. With these actionable tips, good posture, confident eye contact, mirroring, and more, you can quickly become more attractive and boost your dating success. And stronger. Mastering body language is an absolute game changer. It's not just about dating. These principles will boost your overall confidence and success in life. You'll walk into any room feeling in control and get the results you want without having to say a word. Teaser for next video. In our next video, we're going to dive deep into vocal tonality, how the way you speak can amplify your attraction tenfold. Stay tuned. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. What's the body language tip you're going to practice first? Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss our next video on mastering vocal tonality.